Most people who live here don't want to leave. Nobody wants to leave Orange County.
I really believe it's one of the last unspoiled places. I've never felt more home than I have here.
It's rare. It's almost like a throwback in time. There's a certain feeling with Orange County that just kind of drew us here.
Vermont has 14 counties. California has 58. And as different as they are, the two states do have some things in common. Politically, over the years, they've both turned a deep shade of blue, and they both have an orange county. The West Coast's OC is often called the heart of Southern California. They don't call it the OC in these parts, but this Orange County is very much at the heart of what has long made Vermont what it is.
Ironically, the heart of Vermont's Orange County does in fact form a bit of a heart, bounded as it is by Interstates 91 to the east, 89 to the west, and State Route 302 on the north. The county is crisscrossed with the quintessential winding roads Vermont is famous for, as well as dotted with equally iconic small towns, old barns, general stores, and hillside pasture land.
Can I get the maple latte too?
In Bradford, Vermont, we'd been encouraged to stop for coffee at a small place we might otherwise have missed. You can see why.
We like to call it Vermont's premier bespoke drive-through espresso stand. Bespoke because we don't batch anything, so it's nice and fresh and hot and not sitting in an urn all day.
Kendall and Travis Gendron opened up Vittles in May 2019 after moving from the West Coast where they'd met. Travis grew up here in Orange County. Kendall has embraced it.
I'm never going back to Washington. I love it.
They roast their own coffee, serve a variety of locally sourced treats, and have adapted pretty well to their tight workspace.
Travis can't be any taller, otherwise he'd hit his head here.
In a short time, they've attracted a devoted following, and clearly, it's not just the coffee.
How you doing?
Here you go, Shelby. Thank you.
It's really personal. Today I drove 45 minutes.
Just to come.
Yes, because I love it that much.
We took special note on the menu of the NES Double Black Diamond, as NES, Northeast Slopes, is nearby and was on our schedule. This is some serious coffee.
4 shots of espresso?
4 shots of espresso, 2 portions of maple syrup.
Wow. So I won't be sleeping for like a day and a half with this thing, right?
Fully caffeinated, we headed over to East Corinth and took a step back in ski history.
We're not a ski resort, we're a ski area.
Wade Pearson learned to ski here at Northeast Slopes. Today, he helps run a rarity in today's ski industry, an independent community ski hill run entirely by volunteers, making a prohibitively expensive sport affordable.
It's not only physically accessible, but financially accessible to anybody and everybody.
How unusually affordable is it? You sitting down? On this day, half day for an adult, $10.
So the kids will show up for 6 if they're 18 and under.
Things are run here as simply and as neighborly as they have been since 1935. Still no frills, all natural snow, a lodge that dates back to the 50s.
You know, home-cooked food and kitchen.
Where you will find more volunteers like Brendan Loftus, making the signature Nor'easter burger all the more mouth-watering at $6. The famed rope tow here is now the oldest continuously operating ski tow in America. Also, the fastest one in the world. It moves. The hill itself is a short but delightfully rolling run, but what remains most striking here, the feeling of family. Older, younger, passing it on.
She just turned 4 January 13th. I've been skiing since around the same age.
Right here.
Right here.
Local school kids ski for almost nothing, with skis and snowboards donated. Retiring longtime local teacher Lynn Murphy often recognizes former students here.
There's another one.
Former student?
Former student. In a town like ours, where we have a very high poverty rate, this is the only opportunity a lot of these kids would ever have.
They couldn't do it.
To ski. They couldn't do it otherwise. It is so good for them.
We even spotted some elusive jack jumpers on the hill.
This is where I learned how to ski 40 years ago on that ripping rope tow that you tried out earlier.
Locals Adrian Otterman and his wife Heidi have fun here with their homemade jack jumpers. Think of it as a tiny stool mounted on a single ski.
You're so much closer to the ground.
As you can see, I got even closer to the ground. With the light falling, we called it a day at Northeast Slopes, having had a peek at something unchanged, unspoiled, a whole community's labor of love.
It sure is. Yeah, we wouldn't know any other way to do it. We wouldn't want to.
That is just great. And we should tell you, though, the $10 lift tickets are only on Wednesdays. Weekends, full days, well, it does go up. How much more? We're talking $5 more, so $15 for a full day of skiing.
Yeah, and you know, for a little ski hill, they just got some very big bragging rights as well with the closing of a ski hill up in Canada that had a rope tow. Now, this ski hill becomes the longest and oldest running rope tow in North America, not just in America, but in North America altogether. So keep going. Nicely done up there.
All right, next, Vermonters in the spotlight.